What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol HUT for HUT8 mining. Of course, this is a cryptocurrency miner, so be aware of what's going on in the crypto space as a whole. On the left-hand side, we are looking at the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. This is a newer IPO, so let's go ahead and just map out the IPO open print. So that's going to be around here, $4.40. And then, of course, the high of that little opening drive that we saw up around $4.50. So overall, I just treat that as a zone of support. You can also see here it held to the T. So I'm not calling for a complete move all the way down there, but it's just a need to know area on this chart moving forward. As a matter of fact, I think this is a really bullish and healthy chart that we're looking at. I say that because as I look down below, volume is ramping up nicely as we've seen this momentum move to the upside. Now, I do think earnings could act as a catalyst to keep this momentum and sort of euphoria about HUT8 going forward. So I think that's a good thing, a good potential upcoming catalyst for the stock to remain bullish. Let's go ahead and continue to map out some daily levels. I certainly noticed this as a prior area of resistance. You can see perfect top up here, and then we respected it with that wick on Thursday. But what I think is interesting now is we certainly have a close up above that area. It's not quite above 6, the nice round psychological number, but it is above a prior pivot high. So that is noteworthy, and as long as we can consolidate above that area, any sort of movement that looks like this would be healthy consolidation for the potential break up and over the all-time high for a blue sky breakout. That's going to be 615 to the upside. Let's now shift our attention over to the 30-minute time frame chart to see if we got it right. Of course, those levels are just going to make sense, but I also like how intraday you can see a number of wicks touch this here at $5.60 instead of just one. So that is sort of solidifying that as a level in my opinion. Just to be safe, we'll map out one more support underneath us should that area break if we just grab that other tool. That's going to be right around here, $5.30. We'll call it simply based on prior resistance, then turning to support once it was broken. So I do like that if we cannot hold up above this area here at $5.60. But again, as the chart sits, it does strike me as rather bullish. And the reason we say that is because, again, look at this consolidation and price acceptance right around $6. It's not, above or at 6, but it's just underneath, which again strikes me as bullish here. We'll break out our Fibonacci's before we go and move on to the next ticker here. But if we go from low to high, what you'll notice is that we respected our 38.2, which is always the first area from a Fibonacci standpoint that we look for pullbacks to respect. Because we've done that, again, an ideal area of consolidation would be above 581, but we do have wiggle room, as we've discussed here, for a little bit lower, and it just so happens that the 560 mark does coincide with our 61.8 pullback, which would keep this in a healthy state in terms of remaining bullish. So all in all, this chart setup does look phenomenal. We're taking the breaks for blue sky territories up and over $6.15. We'll just remove that, and the last thing I'll leave you with is simply a support trend line that could potentially be in play for a longer time horizon. If we just do something like this, you'll notice it's not the tightest fit again, but you'll just get the general gist that if we anchor here, we get sort of a touch in here, touch, lower wick, and then certainly this touch in here. So again, it's not quite going to be in play immediately. It'll take some time to get into it sideways that way, but it could be an area that you want to watch out for. So if you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, let me know down below in the comments section or by simply leaving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked down below in the description. And that being said, we wish you all a green trading week.